Morning, meeples. Yeah, it's, well, that's the time. It's called 10 to 6 a.m. I've been up. Do you know what it felt like? Groundhog Night. I've been waking up every 10 minutes. Mind you, half the ward's awake now by the sound of things. Yeah, it's the best time of day to do a video because I'm not allowed a cigarette till 7:50. So might as well do it now. Yes, I am still in bed. It's my bed. It's like I've got pink cushion and my duvet, and I'm leaning against my pillows. And yes, I do have all the hats on. Right, I'll try and keep this video still and not too long, because somebody will come barging in and go, abs, checks, abs. Yeah, I'm alive. Just because I can hear them now. Right, let me quick. What it is, I was responding to a text that my friend sent me on here about, am I going to appeal against my section? If she comes in and says, oh, so I'll just go, and that'll be fine. And I, of course, to start with, when I first heard, I was angry. I haven't even, no, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I was just, I cannot be in this section. You cannot do this to me. However, I've come to terms with the fact that, as I've just said in the text to my friend Abby, the more I think about it, and the more it's been explained to me properly, there's like a few of us that go for a smoke. There is a reason for me telling you this. And at least, I'd say all of them are smaller built than me, as in slighter, shorter, and one in particular is a good 10 years younger, and is probably, I could only guess, but probably easily another 5 kilograms lighter than I. But for her build and her height and her everything, and yeah, okay, she's tiny, it's like, okay, but she doesn't struggle to get up the stairs when we've been for a cigarette, and also she hasn't got organ failure from living off cider, because she didn't live off cider. I'm not sure of everybody's story. There's girls that I've been here for, and males, years, only a few, but years, who, to me, I just look and I think, whoa. But hi, interrupts. Oh, yeah. Okay, bear with me a second. Okay, sorry, she came in to do temperature and obs, and I broke, well, blood pressure machine stopped working. I broke one yesterday. I didn't break it, I just broke it. So she's coming back in a minute to finish obs. So I'll finish the video in a minute. Right, I'm just going to go on with this video. She hasn't come back. I've given her 5 minutes. She's mostly struggling to look for another blood pressure monitor, even though I can hear her talking to the patients and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so as I was texting to my friend, I was thinking about, regardless of, my organs are in failure, my liver is in crisis, and sorry, I mentioned the cider earlier on when I was talking. It's not actually the cider that's malnourished me, sorry, that's done the damage. It's the not eating and drinking the small amount of cider that's done the damage. Had I been a normal sort of person that drank the amount of cider I did, I wouldn't have had that problem with my liver. Wouldn't have been good for it, but I wouldn't have had that problem. So but it's actually malnourishment that has caused the really dangerous levels of whatever. And I've already had the argument about, well, if I'm that ill, why don't I go to a mainstream hospital? And, you know, like if I was an alcoholic with liver disease, you put me in a hospital. And they said no, because we've got to teach you to eat again. And this was all a couple of days ago. I threw a strop and said, well, just put a tube in my stomach. If it means it's done quicker and I can get the out of here, you know, just sedate me, put a tube in. Much as I'll hate it because I'll wake up, you know, half stone heavy or something in a couple of weeks, at least then my organs will recover and I'll be of a weight where, yes, it still be an anorexic BMI, but I'll be able to leave. And he said, no, doesn't work like that. You would actually put yourself back further, because you'd have to come back to this hospital. You would have to start off on the forceps again, off the tube, and then learn to eat again. So actually all I'd be doing is prolonging my stay. And to start with, I was really cross because I said, well, I was put here under the impression that all I got to do was put some weight on, not a great amount, because people do live here at a BMI that's lower than 20, which is, you know, because of the demand for beds and the fact it is, dare I say it, a very, very good hospital in the, you know, in our capital city. Oh my God, there's going to be an ongoing gig about that. So yeah, oh no, I'm going to have to stop recording now because I was patient. There's going to be an argument. But yeah, so essentially, Abby, no, that's why I'm not going to appeal against the section. And everybody else, love you to bits. And Kat, where the hell are you? I've been a little bit worried about you. I haven't texted because I know I told everybody. Oh no, sorry, it's turned into laughs now. I told everybody not to text me and don't contact me and blah blah. But now I'm sort of coming to terms with it a little bit more. I'm now worried a little bit, and I don't text you because I'm worried that you're not okay or something. And I keep going to your page to look at your vids, but every time I do, I go to cry because that was the last things I was doing before I came in here. You know, the last activities that I was doing, that I was able to do. Sorry, my arse has gone numb, this bed's really hot. And it makes me feel really sad, and I think, if I watch a video first, I'm getting really sad. But just let me know you're okay, that's all, or not okay, or whatever. Anyway, I'm definitely going to go. Oh, I've only got an hour to wait for a cigarette. Oh. Right, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it, people, so no, I'm just going to have to work out a way of getting on with this. It's going to be a bitch. Yeah, it's going to be a bitch. But life is a bitch, and much as I don't see it, or really, well, I do see it a little bit, but not, you know, is what it is. It's mental illness with many other distortions that come along with it, and every single one of us in here is suffering with that illness exactly, plus a myriad of others, of our own personal ones. So, and that's why we just have to keep on keeping on, try our best to support each other and help each other, and also, when we need to, keep ourselves to ourselves. Anyway, well, probably, don't know if I'll update later. I got weigh in the morning at 6, so it's probably best that I do an update tomorrow. Anyway, love you all, have a good Sunday. Mine's going to be a very long one.